How's it going? Welcome to Canucks with Guitars. I did not almost trip on a guitar cable trying to flip on two amplifiers during an 18-second intro song. That did not happen. I'm Ben. You can tell because my name's right there. And it's on the frickin' channel. And if you're returning, you know that. But if you're new, hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Say hey in the chat, and I'll hey back at you. That's the way that works. We call it roll call. Yeah, it's just like school. Well, not really. We're more like, those periods before the bell ring, between the bells, but not the classroom style, Yeah, that's right. In between recess, if you will. Sure. Lunch hour. Yep. And we already got 27 people in here. All right, let's just scroll back. We got Earl's first. What do we drink? A&W root beer, Earl. Paul did his own roll call, Trev. Look at that. We got all the cats and all the kittens. I like it. And one humanoid-shaped object, which I like. I like that Paul-shaped object. Lee's here. He's got a root beer on the go, so that's smart. There's Ronnie. See, he was hanging out with us at the Buffalo meeting the other day there. Dastardly Dave. He didn't make it. He's got a life. He didn't need to show up, I guess. I don't know. Ferd Burfel. He showed up once he woke up or something like that. I don't know. The man likes his naps, and there's someone that took a nap today. I didn't sleep well enough last night. I got up this morning, had a cup of tea, had to drive my niece into town, and then came home and went back to bed, basically. Keith's here, and early. He says, am I on time? You're actually 5 minutes early, Keith. Christopher Valley Silva, what you smoking? Pre-98 Bubba. Straight, not even mixed with the Hindu Kush this time, Trav. I was mixing it the last couple live streams, to ease on it. But we're like, nope, full send tonight. Because I got to keep the Hindu Kush to roll with the roaches. Because that's what... Hey, Six String Stanger's here. Did you hit 7K yet? You lucky bastard. Stuck at 55. But I don't review all the Jungle website stuff that you demo that are pretty cool things. That. Yep. Rambling. Ryan Hall knows. Hey, there's Ryan Hall, my musical law. How's Mom? Is she out of the hospital? She had a birthday? Cake involved, perhaps? I don't know. She might have the diabetes, so cake might not be an option. Well, carrot cake. Still got sugar in, Ben, but... Yeah, but it's got carrots in it, too. The sugar causes the blindness, but then the carotene helps bring it on back, bring it around. That's not how it works. All right. Sure. Who else we got in here? Hey, there's Hip Metalworks. What's up, Hip? Great to see him in here. I always like Hip. He's good. He's got some good one. There's Jason. He's got good one-liners too. Gear Junk 35. To those who don't know, I know. Had him on more than once. Just saying. There we go. People catching up on. Oh, it's Charles 75N. No, in the green room, not in the chat yet. He might be in the chat. I don't know. Man's running late. He's like, all right, just put on... Easy, I'm doing roll call. You got the canned food. You don't care. She doesn't care. What? I don't know if you can hear that, folks, but the cat says hi, I guess. Dastardly Dave, what's up? There's Symmetry and Wayne McConnell. That's about the time it went live. Hobo Roadie's here. Zach Thong. Michael Krause. What? Hi. Oh, you want to do roll call? Well, Mark Taft is in the chat. You like Mark. You do not like being held, though. So you're not even going to look at the camera once. These are the people that buy you the food and the treats. No? Alright. Wait. Didn't even have to unmute the tuner. She took off just the mere strumming of a guitar. She hates the things. Alright. Mark Taft's here. I said that. Blue Mox. JP Page 2. Alright. Close 190. Alright. See, that's where I know where I am. Things. There's Charles 75N in the chat. You can tell by the way that he types. I don't know. It's been a train wreck since the show started, Charles. Almost killed myself during the intro. You missed it. Fella forgot to turn on his amps. He got 18-second theme song to go back, turn on the amps, then trips over the cable, running back, and then Now the cat's involved, and oh, Arf, well wishes, lurking from the couch. Sure, I get that. That'll get her to leave. Yep. What? Like you don't talk to household pets? Like, rule number one, even if they're not my pet, Charles, if I go over to someone's house, I'm picking on Charles because I don't know why. But Charles, just as a kid, if I go over, you got a pet dog, right? Oh, hey, Charles, how you doing? Give the dog a nod. I always give the household pet a nod because I know one of these times they're going to nod back. A couple of dogs have done it in my lifetime. And people have seen it. They're like, what? Yeah, cat hostage video, right? Let me down now. You have to talk. Exactly, Lee. Right? BC Rich 581. You can tell he's here because I didn't see his actual thing, but I see, like, Shalom. Yo. She's, you say she's cool. She's blind in one eye, pissed at the world. I don't know. Something. Here's the voice of Cornhole. The voice of Cornhole. I don't have the effects that Seth has. Could, but then that's digitals. It is there. There's Bo. Great to see you. I'm getting out Saturday morning. Charles can, he'll appreciate it. I know, because he's a bit of a car guy, if you don't know, folks. You can tell because sometimes he's wearing car guy shirts in his videos and his live streams. Pay attention. So I was chatting with my buddy that is taking my old high school car that's still in the family to his place. I'm just giving it to him because my sister wants it gone from her place. Her boyfriend was going to restore it, and he's like, nah, I don't think I am. So then I'm like, hey, you want it? Part it out. I don't care. Give the motor a good home because it's got ubda machine under the hood. So he's mentioned me today, Charles, and he's like, so can we run it under its own power onto a trailer? I'm like, I don't think so. No, because last time I went, it just did that. It didn't do the habada part. It just went. So I'm like, that's not really an option. And he said, all right, well, does it roll? I'm like, well, it did in 2019 when we rolled it off the tilt and load to where it sat. He said, all right, well, the tire's out. I took a small compressor out there today. Took the whole compressor just to one tire. So I know one tire kind of holds air for at least 10 minutes because that's how long I was there before I had to leave with the niece to drive her into town. So he's like, what's the address? So I gave him the address, right? 5 minutes later, shouldn't be a problem. Found it on Google Street View. Totally, because it's sitting in the front yard in the driveway. So he just used the Google Street View, and he was able to totally get a handle on the situation. Oh yeah, not a problem. See you there about 9:30, 10 a.m. on there Saturday morning. Shanahan, I do a live stream Mondays at 8. Man, you used to co-host it. You forget. I still work. I just got a job. So yeah, so that's easy. We're talking stories. We'll be busy all the rest of the night. Go find a place to take a nap. Oh, all right. Here we go. Casey Lee. Hey, Casey. Is there an easy, good replacement for an AccuTrim bridge? I don't know what an AccuTrim bridge is, so I'm not going to say it'll be easy, but I'm sure there's a good replacement. Just use the litter box. That's what it's there for. Let's go back outside. Yeah, but then we gotta do an intermission to let you out, and then I gotta do another intermission to let you back in. She doesn't care. She's like, that's a you problem, Coombs. I'm not sure, Casey. I wish I could help you on that one. Catching up now. All right, yeah. All right, there we go. That was the first time, Murray. This won't be the last. The best, I think, was the last Father's Day special we did with my father, which we did upstairs in the living room. and she was right behind the microphone. So I'm like, hey, everybody. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Clear as a bell. My sister just about lost it because she was co-hosting. So, yeah. There we go. Anywho's and housings. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we got some live tunes, live Q&A so far. I'm 0 for 1 on the cues. Swing and a miss. You good? Nope, I don't. I'm not even aware of what that bridge is. I wish I could help. So, we could play some songs. We had a request of a certain guitar be played tonight, so. Oh. Ooh, Earl with the dad joke. Oof da May. He's like, too soon? No, it's back open. I don't know. Alright, so we got this shaped object because I know it needs more pinup girls on it, that's for sure. It's getting there. Anyways, so what? Oh, still got tuner on. Ah! 30-foot cable. Get easy. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Shane just keeps messaging me. It's got to be like 43 messages. Oof da May. Totally forgot to warm up. Already did, Michael. No, then okay. If it's a killer-based object, no. You're putting blocks of wood in and rerouting for Floyd, or just I don't know, fill it all in and put a tune-o-matic in. Easy, Shanahan. I told you I'm doing a show. He's like, I'm not hearing you because you're talking at your phone rather than actually typing in. But it's drunk. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I'm smooth, Mike? Come on. It's the only digitals I know. I know one thing. Echo cancellation. Oh, coming in like a champ with a memory milestone message. Love it. It's like how Charles should arrive. I'm expecting him in one. I don't know. Maybe we gotta find out tonight. Does he actually own a Western hat? The man's been living in Texas a long time. Does he own a Western hat? Because I can't picture Charles wearing a Western hat. I'd like to see it, though. By the way, subcast side. Alright, there's... Oh, wait. We gotta switch to the middle position. No, it doesn't work. It's a Strat. All you get is... Cat left, started playing. Cowboy hat with a whistle. Now that I know he owned at one time, because I'm sure that's what he wore with that. Take this job and you ain't working here no more. No. What's up, Mayhem? How's the hand? It's like, fuck, I just broke it. I'm not fucking Wolverine. It doesn't heal in a day. Easy. The painkillers are making you ornery. Hey, Phil. I like that. It copied from last Friday. That's fine. Phil didn't answer it? I will. Hey, Phil. See, you can tell, Charles. I'm just saying. Is it safe to play my acoustic with a pickup during a thunderstorm if I wear steel-toe boots? Well, most of steel-toe boots are insulated against electrical through the bottom. I would just play the acoustic acoustically. I don't see why you gotta have it plugged in. It's just me. You know, and you can play, Oh, no, I think he's got a phase on that, actually. Let's see. Rainy Night, Eddie Rabbit, Charles. Actually, he probably has that at a phase because it's fucking 80s. I'm probably the only live streamer that plays Eddie Rabbit tunes. He's like, no, Eddie Rabbit was live streaming the other day. I had 3 people watching, and 2 of which were family. Wow, that's harsh. Harsh crowd tonight, Trev. Just saying. Hey, speaking of harsh crowd, hey, it's John Shane. What's up, John? Trev's he's like, don't, fuck, John's here. You just made him puke a little. Patrick Strikes is here. Now it's a party. Alright, I saw Proto! Didn't ask for, what was it? By the way, I just want to warn you folks tonight. The producer went through the bad album covers for this evening. Whew! That's, there's a few in there. I went, right? He went, oh, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I think so. He's like, yeah, but what about, I'm willing to risk it. Excuse me. There we go. LG in the house. Yeah. Haven't played that. I don't know when the last time I played Magic Carpet Ride, but I used to play it a lot back in the day. Next, we got 9 minutes to fill in until that covers. I can sing as much as I want because it's on my channel tonight. He says, yeah. How many people are watching, Bubbaloo? I'm like, easy, alright. We got 40. The diehards are here. Yeah. I've been saying it for 6 years. I'm YouTube's best kept secret, hands down. Anybody eating anything on anything tonight? Should we do some edibles? Maybe that'll smooth things over somewhat. Probably not at all. Where's my fellow? Clearly, I don't need any, but I'm just wondering who's munching on stuff tonight. I just wonder, are these all euphemisms for various edibles, or people are actually probably just eating that stuff? Can I play D minor 7th, D minor 7th for Black Magic Woman? What would it be like? I can't remember the rhythm, though, for Black Magic Woman. Right, Rick? Richard? Rick? Mind if I call you Rick? I probably would. Because I'd rather you wouldn't. I'm like, alright, I won't. Again, tough crowd here tonight. Wow. Ornery, even. I think it's the heat. Firehouse up. Never tried it, Zach, although I thought about it the other day. I got a hankering for... I'm due for a sub. And the last time I went to the Subway, it was like, easy. Alright, well, look, it's that, or you gotta try turning left into Mr. Sub on the fucking North Front, and that's not an option. It's 4 lanes, always busy, Charles. You ain't making a fucking left. I'm just saying. You know, I don't know if the sub's worth it or not. Probably. Alright, ooh, listen to that. Wow, there's your 60 cycle hum. Why don't you get a noise gate? And miss that? Pshaw. It's half the fun of single coils. Out of phase, in phase. Out of phase, in phase. Oh, that one's even... Do you know Lick My Decals Off by Captain Beefer? I know it, but I don't know it. I'm not that good. That's a good... I do enjoy the title of that. Lick My Decals Off. Right, easy. Pizza for Bo. Alright. Well, I was looking for an excuse to eat edibles with somebody, but apparently nobody is. So I'm going to have to eat one alone? I don't know. Alright. So, what we do? Any requests? More requests, I should say. People are throwing out requests. I like that, Trev. You know, it gives me ideas. I might not know it, but it might remind me to play something else. I want to play some AC/DC, but this is not the right guitar for it. Salad with sauteed chicken tonight. Again, not an edible. Charles has given me permission to have one. He's like, yeah, it'll kick in by the time I'm off. Ryan's reporting in. Hasn't had fire. I only heard. All right, easy. Ryan is right there. Trump's still out of stock. All right. All right, you guys hear we play Magic Carpet Ride. What in the world do you think I could play? Beefheart and Zappa. That's a pay for request, Earl. We're look for guitar requests. Not Fragile by BTO. Oh, we knew BTO. What did we? Well, I want to learn a Blue Collar. It's all jazzy. That'd be kind of cool. It's hard though. Michael Krause says I grilled tonight. I was like, where were you last Tuesday? Not that kind of grilling. Not that. Well, It's got that spotlight, waterboarding's involved. No, grilled cheese on sourdough. Fuck, that sounds good tonight. That'd be good anyways. Yeah, all right. All right, Bo's joining in. I guess I'll take a nibble. All right. All right, what do we got? 4 minutes. Go for a soda. Don't know that one. Don't know any. Oh, do we? Did I learn a Kim Mitchell song? No, I didn't. It's on the list. Can you play the oboe part from French Horn Suite in E? Yes. No. Play an original. The only ones I can think of are both in drop D tuning, and I don't want to retune this to drop D. What's up, Noise Bloom? Other than, oh yeah! Yeah, we got the bridge. I did not rip off Bo Diddley's Roadrunner. Charles, open up another tab. Listen to Roadrunner before you come on here. You're like, yeah, you fucking ripped it off, dude. I'm a road. No, because that's. See, it's a totally different key. I do that. I go back and forth. I go. I mixed it up enough not to get sued by the estate. Although, it's cigar box Gretches play it on. They're like, hey, that's a little too on point. But that's okay. What's up, young Mr. Radford? What can we play? Put a pin in Purple Rain knockoff, Trev. Just thought of that. But it's time for everyone's favorite segment. Watch, we'll go from 47 up to 57 watching once we bring on the real star of this show. Yeah, all right. Warning. Bo. Here's your Bo warning. About to get louder. Brian, about to get louder. Mark, about to get louder. And now we're louder. As you speak softer, well. Hey, welcome to Charles. Charles, Guitar Safari, because he didn't do no fucking chat with Charles yesterday because he needed a me day. Because he's human and stuff and likes to live. Welcome to the show, Charles 75N, folks.
Well, hello there, sir. How are you?
Pro involving a bus. Yeah.
Hello to the cat. I'm sure she's just out of your sight.
Easy. is, oh, hey, oh, yeah, look, I'm not dead. I'm old, I'm not dead. Yeah, we know, Ryan. You've tried a few times, but unsuccessfully, thankfully. Yeah. Looky there. Welcome, Dr. Fabric. Right. Yeah. No, we're not being a little loud. All right. So I have some truly disturbing albums this week, Charles.
I heard.
Yeah, that's not for me. Well, it was for me because
So you're saying I may need to take the day off tomorrow if I'm traumatized.
Oh, wow, that's fast. Oh, chime in right away. Is it me or is there an extra guitar in Charles' room?
There is not.
Okay. I'm seeing things, Bo. It's just a reflection of your own guitars on the monitor. Over your shoulder. No? All right. So, we got some good ones. We'll get right into it, folks, because I know they're like very easy. They're like, fuck the banter. We watch both the channels. We know. Easy. Jeez, like tough crowd. I'm telling you, Charles.
They're mean tonight. They're just mean.
Ornery, even. You know. Oh, forgot. And I should say, the virtual tip jar is open, folks. Only meant to put that up after the intro, and then totally forgot.
After I called you mean and just
yeah. After I call you a bunch of mean, ornery. I didn't call them cunts, but I just did.
Well, you almost did.
Almost. And I call them that again. They're like, or we can leave. Yeah. All right.
Hey, where's the cornhole? Eddie Faye. How you doing?
All right. Yes. Donnie saying Charles is my guy. All right. So let's
Eddie.
We do it like that. And then we coming to the stage, a bad album cover. And starting off, Charles, we've got Yes, There's a Man in My Life by Bobby Wood. Thanks for asking, Mom. Yes, there's a man in my life.
First track on the back is I'm Married to Jesus.
And on that note, wow, just like that, we gifted a membership from BC Rich. Awesome. Who I got? Oh, I gotta wait.
Arf.
All right, I'll take Charles' word for it. I'm waiting for it to catch up. Apparently, Arf got it. That's awesome. We expect you at the next Water Buffalo meeting, Arf. No, we don't. Well, we do, but we don't. We'd hope. Fingers crossed. I cross my fingers if I could still cross my fingers, but I can't cross my fingers anymore. Arthritis and stuff. I don't know. Some kind of itis or affliction of some kind. Still waiting for the chat to catch up, YouTube. Oh, there it is. Gifted, and Arf just got it. All right.
You should believe a fella.
Wow. Yeah. All right. So, yes. I'll take that off the screen. That gives me no wood. and Bo's like, oh, that's a nice Yamaha. She's got the,
Yep.
And if you notice, the shadow is cast over. Background. You got Jesus in the framework there, So. Yeah. If you like, that's an Italian Jesus too. That's not factual. Why did you name album Italian Jesus? That's Italian Jesus. Get it right. She has hair like Vera from Alice. She does. She's finally using the litter box.
There you go.
I can go now. He stopped playing. He's talking with Charles. He's distracted. She's going to drop a deuce and not cover it.
That is up for dispute, Blue Box.
Oh, we got a request. Play some April wine for me, please. All right. Someone who's Canadian, too, because it's Canadian dollars in an even amount. That's how I can tell. Who was that? Oh, no, it's Jim, though. He just knows how to do fucking math. All right. Well, Jim's like, what's 53 cents American to him, right? So, is that an X-ray of Jesus in the background? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She finger picks, too. Well, she doesn't.
Don't go there.
I'm not. So, yes, there's a man in my... Yes. See, because there's the ... Yes. There's a man in my life. So, that's good for Bobby with an I.
It is just something.
It is what it is. Let's move on to the next one, because the All Sports Band.
My God.
It looks like a Gatorade ad from like 1984. But only one guy has an instrument.
This is 80s. Some guy was on blow and said, this is gonna be great.
Right? Yeah. We'll just wheel out some lockers and a bench because I have all the props. Is that a Tele headstock on that Strat?
It is.
Wow. So the guy's got a customed up Strat. I think the guy in the back is just naked too. They didn't have a uniform in his size. They're like, you're an Olympic swimmer. He's like, I'm not going out there in a fucking banana hammock. And then his buddy there's, don't worry, I'll put my leg up accordingly.
He does
Canadian
have
Village people. It is kind of Village people rip off. In time for the Olympics, 1984 Olympics, right?
Oh my, this is all kinds of wrong.
I don't even. What would they even?
And the football player with a bass.
Oh, I didn't even notice the bass. It just kind of blended right in with the
jersey. Yeah. If it wasn't for the headstock, I don't think I would have saw it.
That's a low-hanging headstock. Well, he is black. There's the first face palm, folks. Yeah. Oh, wait. That guy's a boxer. I just recognized the boxing gloves because at first I thought he was holding a helmet next to the auto racer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got Mr. Judo or Karate or kickboxer dude because it's the 80s. It's probably kickboxing. And I don't know. The guy on the left, he looks like he's supposed to be a baseball player, but he looks more like a pro wrestler whose gimmick is a baseball player.
Exactly.
That guy in the middle of the Sting from the Grand Tour. Yes, that is the Sting. We suffered enough through with the Super Bowl shuffle. We don't need this. Oh, it was right around the same time. So, yeah, the All-Sports. See, the lull, Charles. I just saw this one. I'm like, wow, that is just so wrong. We have to show it. Not necessarily offensive, but just wrong.
Well, the fact that they were, they figured, let's angle the lockers behind them instead of just putting them straight and together and,
right,
making it actually look like it could potentially be a locker room.
Right. Yeah. And so many yellow locker rooms too, right? Well, I suppose team colors could be yellow. The Michiganders are like, hey, fucking University of Michigan colors there. I'm easy with your blue lockers and your gold. All right. Easy. All right. Let's just see Trev's hitting. Hey, see the cursor moving. Let's move on. Let's move on. There we go. Ira North. If I were a woman. All right.
What's the great about this? It's on Eden Records.
Right. Well, I assume that's a Bible. He's swearing. I swear if I were a woman.
Ribs for everybody.
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot of bro cream and, Ira North. If I were a woman. I don't know. I thought that was like at first Herbert Hoover, or was it Herbert Hoover? No, Hoover, the FBI dude.
Yeah.
Edgar Hoover.
You had it right, Herbert. J. Edgar Hoover.
There we go. I'm trying. Perry Mason. Yeah, that was the other one. Yeah, okay, totally a Wolverine locker room. Thought so.
No, the guy's not cool enough to be Perry Mason.
If I were a woman, I'd date Bobby Wood. He has soft hands. Just saying.
Oh, God.
What's up, Shade Hope? If I were a woman, I'd beat the sin out of me with that Bible. I just picked, I'll beat the sin out of you. Really? All right. Wow, those gilded pages. Cut, Mom. The Mona Lisa smirk, right? Hobo, right? All right. Let's yeah. There's only so much we can look at there.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do with
questions and answers is what that is. Susan Christie, I love onions. Take me as you find me. Yeah, probably with bad fucking breath. First of all, I thought that was a dude.
Yeah, my thought went there.
Yeah. Columbia Records introduces Susan Christie, I Love Onions. CW with, Take Me As You Find Me.
So is this a thing where she's complex and you have to...
I'm wondering if it's just a 45 and that's the A side, the B side. What's up, Han 36 Solo? If Susan Christie were a woman, Joe Alba coming in hard. And Paul's just pointing out, at conception, we're all women. Easy, Paul, with your farmer species. They know all the biologies and such. Easy, right? Yeah. Patrick, Columbia must have just given anyone a contract at one time. It kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
Yep.
You know, or she's someone's niece or daughter, cousin, wife. Oh, yeah. I don't.
This was someone that slipped on the sidewalk outside, and they did.
Yeah. What do you have for an album cover idea? I'll hold an onion. I don't have one as prop. Brought my own. Somehow I knew you would. Yeah. She just oof. On a warm day, yeah, there's a funkiness there. Funk 49, 50, all the funks.
Eddie Faye.
What? You want to come look at the albums? No? All right. BC, I do not want to know where that onion's been. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not making anything up, Arf. I've curated these across the inner Google. Let's move on.
Please.
That one's just wrong. But oh dear Lord. From the international flavor. Jake Onton, Van Kooten, and DeBee. Martin, you watching on replay? Help a fella out. What the fuck? Not that this reminds me of Lucas and Martin at all. I don't know why.
I'm not going there.
I did. But I don't know why they got front butts. Hans and Franz. Nuts and butts.
Nice socks, though.
They were wearing nothing but socks and a smile. Oh. They must be the Butt Cheeks brothers. Brandon! Family reunion?
You know, the guy on the right is way more comfortable.
Yeah, he's leaning in. The other guy's going, don't lean in. Don't lean in. You know, he's just talking
The other guy's like, is it over yet? Is it over yet?
Yeah. Yeah, and his sock choice on the left wasn't. I thought he was just tan lines at first. I'm like, wow, does he like shave his shins? Like, what's going on there? Nope, mustard socks. All right, that's of all the albums we've ever seen. That's definitely one of them.
That is, yeah.
These guys were guests of Dieter on Sprockets.
It's a concept album. I'm pretty sure.
BC, that's dark. I'm not even going to go there, but that's dark. Yeah. What? We're doing the show. She won't listen. Have you? Have you ever seen Evelyn-titis up the nuts? Right? Yeah, fruit and scrotum. Yeah. Say that with authoritarian German accent. Yeah. All right. Let's move on before I'm completely demonetized.
Yes.
Well, the show's already demonetized, so there is that. Let's move on to something less
more money
possible. I don't know. I'm afraid. Oh, he came in our eyes. Wow. By the Blindettes.
I love it.
Oh my God. And we have track listings. The first track is I Saw His Glory.
That's why they're blind.
Oh, fuck. You weren't feeling it for Braille, were you? Dark Room Demons. Jesus Make Me. That sounds like Jesus Make Me. Easy.
Oh, no.
Finger in the Pie. Oopsie Daisy. Dillying and Dallying. That sounds like a whole Saturday night. Let Me Have It. Jesus. A Sight of the Lord. Wow. He came in our eyes. Wow. There you go, Donnie. This, yeah. Is this why you wear a face shield in the bathhouse?
I love how in the background on the coat rack, there are no coats on the coat rack, but they made sure they left all the hangers in plain view.
Yep. And it's a whole 50 cents. That's wow. That's well, a bow. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. This one has a shot at being a decent album.
The Holy Water is not an eye wash station. Yes, the comment of the night.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Walking in, you do the old grandpa says, walk in, fucking turn around, right, put your hat on that rack, come right back, grab bag. Oh, man, it's not like they can see the album cover. Oh, yeah. I saw this one and I went, oh yeah. But this one's going to the list, and this is going to freak Charles the fuck out. And
this one was good. I like this one.
Yeah, they did not like it. Don't ever do that again. Taking one for Jesus, I guess. I don't know.
Wow. That's on the second side.
Yeah, they could see fine prior to the incident. You know, who knew? Caused blindness. All right, let's move on. You can't get any worse. You can't. Well, Teshura Fuku, it says, what the fuck? That's like, I don't know, like, I like the gayest bad guys ever on the A-Team, you know? Like,
definitely Eastern European.
The Malachi brothers, if they lived in South Beach, say. Yeah, I don't. Fruco, why Sustails? And I love how the dog is wearing an equally big medallion necklace as the men. You know, that's quality.
Yeah, the dog did not want to be in this picture because that's why the guy's holding on to him. That dog is not sitting still.
That dog does not like the photographer.
No. Well, maybe he wants to get the photographer.
What's up, Tom Lind and Milt T? And that's a huge stogie. And wow, I'm trying to figure, is that a sash around his waist, or is that like is just a wide necktie, or is that sequence built into his pants? Like, so many questions.
It's almost like they couldn't tell. They couldn't decide if they wanted to go with a 50s theme in the clothing or
right?
wrestler.
Yeah, and they both have some serious comb overs going on.
Yeah.
The guy on the right looks like Razor Ramon. I think we found Razor's dad. Albanian Hall and Oates.
Love it.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. That is not one of those times. As the kids say, this is sus. Right? Beans buddies, yeah. Oh,
no, is there something on the table?
I think that was just a chair backwards, isn't it? Yeah, he's just sitting on
like a bar stool backwards, yeah.
Yeah. Or he's dry humping a record player.
Which is a distinct possibility.
Oh, it's writing on the bottom. I can't read it.
That gives new meaning to the phrase, put a needle on the record.
Oh, that's an insult to him. He's got more girth than that, I hope. I'm dropping the needle. Okay, that's teabagging the record. All right, we're doing the show. All right. Tom, you glad you showed up when you did? All the big rails will blow, right? It's like, oh. Yeah. Focus powder. Right. We still say an 80s reissue, like Kramer's got to bring out a guitar, fuck cocaine white. It's right there. Aljon, if you want. Aljon's like, I can't fucking do that. It's 2024, dude. I'm like, well, you could. I mean, we'll just call it focus powder white. How about that? Everyone will know. Oh, all right. Let's move next, because this is just disturbing. And the cat doesn't like the dog on the screen. That's what it is. She's watching upstairs. She's like, hey! The fucking dog. Easy. All right, here we go. The Crystalaires Gospel Quartet, On Fire for Jesus.
They did not think this through.
No, because the Crystalaires, that sounds like a band that plays at car shows and stuff. You know, like think of very Sha Na Na. This is not Sha. This is Sha No No.
Well, it's just if they're on fire for Jesus, why are they trying to put it out?
I bet you do a cover of April Wine's "I'm on Fire for You, Baby." Hey, it's Doug Strong.
Hey, Doug Strong.
Yeah, they're more like the guys that start fires, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And this is an old fire truck, even by this photograph standards.
Oh, for sure.
They're like, it's not like we can afford a new fire truck for the photo. Right, Noise Bloom? Yeah.
Yes,
City of Woodstock. Oh, that explains an awful lot. We're on the show! That's what we do. I come in, you eat the canned food, and I talk on the fucking internet. We got a deal. Negotiating while live. Oh. Yeah. That's I don't know. This is just it confused me, Charles. I think that's how it made it into the lineup.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
I'm looking for answers that just aren't there.
Yep.
Well, all right, let's move on.
It really does make me want to see the track list, though.
Oh, here you go. How to ruin a party and impress no one. Fuck, right on. Poorly played versions of popular songs nobody asked you to hear. That's kind of, isn't that the theme of my Monday shows? And I think that chick on the right's bottomless. I don't think we should zoom in on the landing strip.
No,
I did not realize that before. It's just now I'm noticing it all too well. Oops. What does that say in the bottom? Make it all about you.
Of course.
It's in stereo. Bo, we're not mentioning it. Oh, that's a bikini bottom.
Sure it is.
Sure it is. A very furry bikini bottom. No, because it looks like there's something around her knees, which I think she dropped her panties from his playing. Aha! That's why I started playing guitar. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Poorly played versions of popular songs nobody asked to hear. Yep, that's me right there. I'm that guy. Never dropped a lady's panties while playing. Although I did have a chick flash me once. And judging by her physique, Charles, I wish she didn't.
Well, Jeff K, I don't think it's a Tyco. It seems to say Silvertone on the headstock.
Oh,
yeah.
We're zooming. Oh, well. Trent was real quick to, which I think I did see bikini pattern there, or either that or she's going bald in Apache kind of way. Yeah. All right. Wow. Yeah, there you go, Charles. It's what do we look at? Oh, it's a line. It's that line focus pattern on the table right there.
Could be.
Could be. All right. Well, there we go. How to ruin a party and impress no one. Yeah. That's gonna be the title of my new online course, folks. I'm hooked up with True Fire. No, I'm not. No. I think we have one more, Charles. We got one more. James Brown. I can't stand myself when you touch me. And it also says
included in this album.
Yeah, there was a time. Right. And that's early James. Look at James all slicked back, and
that's before.
I'm pretty sure the middle girl has some kind of palsy thing going on. Like she looks like she's dragging on that leg there.
Oh, she had
that. Yeah, it's not there. No, easy. I can't stand myself when he touched me. Well, is it touched? Or I can't stand myself when you touch me. All right. It's the last album. You're not going outside. Easy. James Brown looks like Webster there. Yeah. And is that like what is that? Is that one of those little benches seat thing?
That's what it appears to be.
And somehow they couldn't crop. It's in the corner of the living room. They couldn't crop the couch out in the other side of the shot. The guitar was backed up against the far wall.
Well, James may be leaning in, but he's looking like he's going to run the other way.
Oh, he does not want to be there.
No. I don't think they're even in the same room.
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's with all the weird poses. Is that how people stood in the 60s? I don't know. You're all recalling for the shock. Yeah, James, he did. Stereo, great.
This is like you took images of 4 different people from 4 different places and just plopped them into a picture.
Right? Like this is someone that, like Photoshopped the early years. Why is she wearing a red fireproof suit? Yeah, I think that's what it's like, one of those velvet one-piece onesie.
That is a separate top and bottom.
Oh, well, there we are.
Yep.
The fashion cop, Charles 75N, folks. Yeah, and then she's the one on the right's wearing that weird kind of female sailor suit dress popularized in the early 60s. Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I got nothing at this point. We're going out on a weird note here because I'm pretty sure that is the last one. Yeah, exactly. Photoshop with scissors, magazine pictures, and glue stick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a collage.
Exactly. But
You will not shut up, will you?
It was available on King Records, just so I don't know. This, I gotta say, this looks fake.
It kind of does, but sadly I don't think it is. Eddie Faye just described how to make a ransom photo, right, BC?
Maybe this is some kind of public service thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, we got down to 43. We actually went down in viewership this week. Wow, that's impressive. It was my eyes, there's some serious. I'm going to play guitar and you're going to run. That's the way that's going to work out. You're on my last nerve.
Ryan Hall says he thinks he has this one.
Well, there we go. Do you have a favorite, Charles?
My favorite was the blind women in the church there. Yeah.
You just don't want to say it. Jesus came in their eyes.
That's right.
Blind. I don't know. Yeah, that one. That was a level of offensiveness that I haven't seen in a while. And it was like, again, how does that get released?
But I will tell you though, this grouping hasn't been the worst. It hasn't been the most offensive.
No.
These were just really bad ones.
This is just a lot of weirdness. So there we go, folks. Thanks as always, Charles. He'll be back with Guitar Safari this Friday. Unless Seth's following Toad the Wet Sprocket on tour, he'll be there co-hosting. If he doesn't and is in fact following on tour like a deadhead, a toadhead, a toady, I don't know. There will be. He thinks he got hit by the bus last week. There's so much judging involved. Come and say hi. You clearly want to talk on the show. No. All right. So there we go. Until next time, Charles, thank you very much as always.
Thank you, my friend. And
apparently we got a Water Buffalo meeting Saturday, August 3rd. For those, click the join button, folks. Thanks, Mr. Producer.
Seth, leave the
Well,
way.
you shout at the fucking patrons. You won't shut up about it. Or is that what you're doing? Oh, she said, hey, Paul. No, all right. What the fuck was that? All right. Oh, set list. All right. Well, shout out. All right. Well, you know what, Charles? We'll let you go. I know. I distracted. Your Patreon and the fucking felines. No, it's not a short night. We're not wrapping things up, Doug.
No, I'm just a segment. Doug. Just a segment.
Just a segment. Forgot to warn Doug. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I'm going to get a little quieter now because I'm going to, before I forget, the echo kit, not the virtual background. We don't want fucking virtual background. Echo cancellation disabled, so I'm a little quiet. Shout out Bent Tom, because for tonight's idea of playing the guitar tonight, Guitar Man 45, Jeff K, Symmetry, Gear Junkie 35, T Ricky, Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, Doug Strong, Keith H, Paul McNary, and the Cats, JP Page 2, who requested April Wine. All right. Fruitcake Tony, host of Show Me Your Pick over on the Fruitcake Tony Network, and Halenville for now. Blackjack Guitar, John ZD350. Wow, look at that, there's Tom. Charles Green, host of the Charles Green Show on the Charles Green channel, featuring Charles Green, aka Chuck Verde. I said Verde, not Faraday. He doesn't live in a fucking copper world. Well, he might. I don't know. Maybe this Copperhead Road! Nobody heard it because he's in a Faraday cage. Wow. Lifestyle choices, Charles. Just saying. Charles 75N, right there. Yeah, let's see. And we got L&M Guitar Corner, unfucking believable. Josh Tamberg, haven't seen him tonight, probably battling his daughter in some thing. I don't know. Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Casper Alaska, I saw last night. And Riff. Fa, 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 fa. Fa, fa, fa. What's this envelope? What was in that? What does it say? Oh, it's from Herb. There we go. That's when I got the pick from Herb. All right. Thanks for the pick, Herb. Herb's not here to say you're welcome. Unless he's lurking. Any who's and housins. All right. April Wine. Yeah, exactly. Riff. Fa, 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 fa. Fa, fa, fa. He's due to do a Water Buffalo meeting. Riff, if you're lurking. There's a key change at one point in the song. Or, there's 3 guitar players in the fucking band at this point. I gotta do it all myself. Something like that. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go here. We'll turn that on. Sound right when I do it down to half step. You gotta do it in the right key. Paul's retracting his statement. You're playing in the wrong fucking key. I know. We talked about it off air, Paul. Easy. Paul angry tonight. Wow. It's okay, Doug. Fucking Trev he couldn't play Crazy Train last night. What the fuck? He can do that. He's all stretching. It hurts. Like, really? From here to here? He's like, hey, I've been playing a lot of other stuff lately. So back off. I'm like, again, ornery. I was like, wow, I thought we were friends. And he's like, don't pick on me. I'm like, what? Observation. He goes, yeah, well, fucking observe this, motherfucker. And then he started, I don't know, shredding, and my face melted right there in my fucking lap. And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna fucking leave for the night then, or something. I don't know. Really, I had to go to bed. It was past my bedtime. Where is it? There. Yeah. Here, start it. Can't do it in this key, but yeah, well, if you did that. Here. I'm going to show you a little thing there, Paul. So I don't know what the notes are. You can play that over all the chords. So who knew? Who knew? Yeah, Paul knew. He's fuck. Tom, Doug didn't. He was a busy man. He wasn't playing guitar for a long time, like 8 months. There we go. Oh. Paul's got the capo there, so we play the Dukes of Hazzard outro at the same time because we got the capo on the first fret. It's like, well, he used to be not that all that detunage stuff, so we got to throw a phaser on it. Doug's like, what? Are we ending the show now? No! We're ending Dukes of Hazzard. All right. Oh, do we gotta play a hip song for Doug? Because Doug likes to tragically hip and stuff. should, but we don't. I like 4/5 of the hip. The phaser, Tom? Ooh, I even used the wiggle stick appropriately. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Same, Tom. Tom, if you were asking, the phaser is the Keeley Custom Shop vintage phaser. Yeah. No cat sounds. That's where. This thing sounds so good rolled off. Pickups at like 8, you know, wide open. It's not much more. Right? Or once dug to buy a Murphy Lab and a necklace. Jeez Louise. Bo, not all of us have a grow room. I mean, what? No. No, it isn't, Eddie. I don't know a Toad the Wet Rocket song. I think I'm just called the Wet Rocket. Well, what are you going to do? This pop went flat fast. I hate that. First, it's root beer and it's half flat to begin with, but... Alright, what else can we play on this thing? Well, that's why we got less gain. We need more chorus. Actually. Wow, it's so bright after being on the neck with the strap. Oh, Trooper. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, that's how you are. Same as for Funk 49, Charles. That's General Hand Grenade. You're the... You're here for a good not a long time. What is it? Maybe. Well, I can do, yeah, I can do General Hand Grenade. Ah! Figured it out, Trev. I was doing it wrong before. It sounded close, but I thought you gotta do the banga and then the bang bang down. Ah, yeah, you actually did. What the hell's a less telly, Ryan? What the deuce is a less telly? I don't understand. Now I got stuck in my head. Alright, let's turn down that. Ah, fewer. Yes, Doug. In the last year or so. Ooh. Well, we got like 4 or 5 guitars last year. There was the Explorer. That was most of last year. We got a Gretsch this year. Little Junior Jet model. Candy Apple Red. Sitting back there. We got that this year. And I think the only pedal this year was the Keeley Noble Screamer. Which I do not touch the tube screamer side. I just use the Noble side. Which here it is. Basically just it in reverb. Yeah. And then we throw the compressor on that. And then we throw the embers on. Randy Upchurch in the house. Yeah, you did. That was about an hour ago. Maybe we'll grab the Gretsch to finish off the show with. Mazel. Charles is like, I don't say no to that. He's there, hoss. Ooh, snap, crackle, and the poppages. Oh, there we are. There it is, Doug. You can tell by the way that it is. Nice little junior style. To quote Seth, it's got 1 volume, 1 tone. Easy. Yeah, it's got all the fingerprints too. My Mickey Baker chords. Oh? I don't... see? Already forgot, Bo. Right, Doug? It was funny. I was shooting a demo on this, and I'm like, rather than put it back on, how much you want for it? And they're like, oh, $500? And I'm like, all right, $500. Oh, we're in drop tune. Oh, and in the middle position, just for fucking Chris. First time you probably ever heard a Motley Crue riff on a Gretsch, Charles. He's like, no, you've done it before. jams. Whoops. That's Ryan Hall, y'all. I didn't buy too many strings for me. It's got digitals and electronics in it. And plus, you know, it's got all the push pulls, but none of them would put it in phase. And I need the in phase for the middle position. But I appreciate the donation, Boner. Need you at one of the members only meetings. Guy gets fiber now and he notices missing truss rod covers. Yes, Bo. I leave them off on all my guitars for the last year or so because that's what Tim Pierce does, and you know he seems to know what he's doing. So I can make the adjustments on them. They got them. They're all sitting in sandwich bags. Headstones. The only headstones I can think of is one I used to cover, which is kind of them, but it really is them covering Traveling Wilburys. Alright, you want more Canadian content? almost did a pickup already. Too bright on the neck, or on the bridge. Too murky. You gotta go for the middle position, Chris. Yeah, right. This tuning your 2 outside strings down to D, and best junk house tune ever, in my opinion. Who's Junk House? Look them up! They're banned out of the Hammer. Yes, you do. And maybe we'll wrap things up with one or more original. Oh, it's emergency awareness system. Yep. I thought if I did that enough times like that at a tune try that's dissonance, Matt might show up. Apparently not. I played Aerosmith at the beginning of the show, Bo. I gotta tune it by wailing on it, Charles, because that's how I'm gonna be wailing and just wow in and out of tune. So. Can't get that tone on the bridge pickup, see? Doesn't sound the same. Neck? Nope, you gotta get that chime. Just do the harmonic pentatonic scale there, Charles. Amazing what happens when you play the right scale over the same chord, right? Or B minor. It's the same as D major. Okay. That's a weird chord, F over G. But it works. If you don't fucking dwell on it though. It's one of those weird chords. Just a passing chord, as it were. But you're right back in that riff and feel like, what was that chord he played? I don't know. It sounded like an F over G, but I don't think that exists. Well, it does. fuck? That's why I had that off, so I can make an adjustment if needed. Yeah, maybe. What was I doing? Wait. Yeah, again, middle position sounds chimiest. You do that, and then you can do that. You know, where's the bass going? And that's just. Easiest A and G chords ever. What's up, Brian? For that. Yeah. What's that? G string, 11th fret. Now your B string on the 10th. And then you're going to go to the B string up to the 12th. There you go. Get your 80s on, folks. I've been Ben. You've been you. Trev's like, what? We're just right. Yeah, it's just fucking blindside. He says, fuck, I'm ready. I got your back, brother. I'm like, I know you do. I've been Ben. You've been you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I want to shout out over here, Boner Jams with the Super Duper Chat. We got BC Rich, who gifted a membership tonight to ARF, got it, as I recall. And then, of course, Jim, he did a virtual tip jar donation, which helped. Also, reminder, top-tier patrons and members, it will be the post-show hanging post-show. I think it's pretty obvious right in the description, but we are guitar players, so I think so. I'll see those who are in the top tier right after the show. And in the meantime, catch the replay of yesterday's Community Jam by Ryan and the guys. There you go. Or learn your Tears for Fears song. You're more than welcome, Mark. And yeah, I need sleep too, maybe. I don't know. And be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. And karma's real. Believe me, I'm fucking vacation with her for 2 fucking weeks. Whew. Be good to each other. And of course, don't litter.